What would you do if you were a victim of internet crime? Would you even know? Information security and being aware of how to protect yourself is becoming more and more important as our lives move ever closer towards our digital persona. According to the Internet Crime Complaint Report released by the Internet Crime Complaint Center, a partnership between the FBI and the National White Collar Crime Center, has shown a significant uptake in complaints in recent years, starting at under 20,000 in the year 2000 to a peak of over 336,000 in the year 2009 alone. This indicates that the number of complaints by people is only going to grow. The Internet Crime Complaint estimates that the total adjusted loss due to the complaints was approximately $782.1 million in the year 2013. Digging further into the statistics, it shows that cybercrime does not discriminate against age, gender, or even geographical location. In an interview given by The New Yorker with the Executive Assistant Director at the FBI, Richard McFeely, verified that anyone that has a digital footprint is susceptible to internet crimes. As seen on the chart shown, the top 5 countries ranked by the total number of complaints received by the IC3 in 2013, with the highest being the United States, followed very distantly behind Canada, the United Kingdom, India, and Australia. McFeely has led takedowns ranging from simple botnets, large groups of computers that have been turned into a herd of computers, that can be used to focus attacks on companies or networks to international cybercrimes. He stated that just about anyone with access to a $500 laptop and an internet connection can execute a highly sophisticated attack affecting hundreds or even thousands of people across disparate geographic locations. It is rather easy to track down a list of suspects as well as the victims in a crime when there was a physical breach. But since just about anyone is vulnerable to just about any attack vector, even being able to notify those who were victimized is extremely difficult, sometimes even impossible. Internet crimes range across a wide variety of types. They can be as simple as snooping web traffic over open Wi-Fi networks, such as those in coffee shops. On the other end of the spectrum, attacks can be as sophisticated as distributed denial of service attacks. These can be as simple as using a botnet to flood web properties with massive amounts of illegitimate traffic. This can cause outages and poor user experiences, with those web properties hurting the company's brand image or even possibly the customer following. One such DDoS occurred in September of 2012 that affected nearly the US 50 banks in which traffic was originating from outside US soil, as described by McFeely. One final point alluded to earlier was how simple the attacks really can be. As pointed out in an interview with Josh Shields in the New York Times, if you're looking at something online, theoretically everyone else can be too. By not using websites that only use HTTPS, those with HTTPS// in the address bar on every page, all information is sent in clear text between you as well as the website. This allows anyone to be able to read the information being sent just as easy it is to read the Sunday newspaper. Protecting yourself online should be as second nature as that of locking your house or your car when you aren't there. The next slide you are looking at is the logo used by the hacktivist group Anonymous. They are a group of individuals spread all over the world and have led attacks on government, religious, as well as other activist websites. Since the members are spread out all over the world, it further reinforces the fact that anyone in any location can make an attack on anyone else in the world. This presentation wasn't meant to scare, but merely to bring to light the ever-growing points of crime one can witness as our culture becomes more and more digital. As McGruff the dog says, be vigilant out there.